Hi guys, just getting set up here. I am going to just be adjusting this to make sure I'm nice and even and I'm not crooked. And if you notice, I am outside at this beautiful playground, and I'm by this pole because we'll be using we'll be using it to hold onto for a couple moves. But you don't need a pole. You can do any, like a countertop or a wall or anything like that. So a chair it needs to be something anchored so that you can like put some weight on it. But yeah, I'm gonna be setting up my weights while we wait for everyone to join. All right, for this workout, you will need a medium pair of dumbbells. I have 8 pounds here. And then a heavier dumbbell. I have a 25-pound or a kettlebell, just a single weight that's a little on the heavier side. And then a set of bands. We'll actually just be using like one of the heavier ones, so if you don't have the full set, you're totally fine. So I would say heavy or the extra heavy one, whatever. Usually there's like a pack of 5 or 3. And yeah. And then a counter or a pole or something that's anchored down. If you have a table that's anchored down, or like a rail, like a stair railing or anything like that, or a hand railing, anything like that you can hold on to and not break. And I realized I have not done a live since I have been pregnant. I'm 19 weeks pregnant now. So I'll be showing stuff that is safe for pregnancy as well, and I will give you options to advance if you want to, but most of it's going to be challenging even if you are pregnant. So yeah, it's going to be strength and some burnouts at the end. So I'm just going to get started. And people can hop on as we go or watch it later. This will be saved on my feed. And I have all my live workouts saved on my feed, so if you just go to my feed, you can find those. Okay, so today's workout, how it's gonna work is we're gonna do, there's gonna be full body. So we're gonna start with thighs, quads, quads, and then we're gonna go to our upper body pull muscles, and then we're gonna go to our lower body hinging, so our hamstrings and our glutes, and some pushing upper body. Okay, and then if we have time after, we're gonna end with some bonus burnout circuit for you. So something to look forward to. Okay, we're just gonna warm up and then we will get started. I'm gonna start my watch. All right, so we're just gonna take a big inhale up and exhale over. Inhale up, exhale over. I'm gonna warm up that breath, so I want you to inhale, expand the ribs, lower the pelvic floor, and exhale, draw in the ribs, drop the pelvic floor, bring in those deep core muscles. Inhale, exhale, one more just like that. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're gonna go with some big shoulder circles, and each exercise we're gonna do for 40 seconds on and then 20 seconds rest. Okay, and then we're just gonna rotate through that, and then after the full circuit we'll do a 30-second rest instead of 20 seconds, so a little extra time. All right, we're gonna rotate those shoulders, so one down, one back, or one forward, one back, one forward, one back, back, one forward, one back. Good, and then you're just gonna reach to the side, reach to the side. Hi, Carly. All right, and we're just gonna pull our arms back and we're gonna kick our butt with our heels. So squeezing those shoulder blades together, firing up those back muscles, squeezing those shoulder blades and firing up the hamstrings, kicking heel to your glutes. Pull, 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 keeping those ribs down the whole time. That's gonna be super important for my pregnant ladies and also postpartum. Keeping those ribs down is gonna help that diastasis heal, and while you're pregnant, it's gonna prevent a over production of diastasis. So keeping those ribs down, so any move like that, keeping that flaring of the ribs in control. And this might be the last day I'm wearing these shorts because they are cutting into my belly. All right, now you're gonna lift your heel, so activating those lower abs to lift that leg. We're gonna add the arms, so open with a little twist. So shoulders should be warm, hip flexors are warming up, core is turning on, getting some rotation activated. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, stand at the edge of your mat. You're gonna bend at your knees. You're gonna come down into a loaded beast position. So your tailbone's gonna go back over your heels, and then you're gonna come forward into a lunge. So just sitting into that, opening up the hips, and then back to loaded beast. So protecting that core if you're pregnant. Knees are just hovering over the floor. Your tailbone's going back over your heels, and then bring that forward, sinking into those hips, open up, sitting down into it. Sit back, lengthen out through the spine, and bring it through. Good, press down into the fingers, lengthen out the spine, tailbone over heels, bring it through. Good, back, and then we're just gonna walk into a deep squat. So rotating through, opening up through the hips. All right, and then forward fold over, one vertebrae at a time, coming up. Hike up your pants. Okay, so we're gonna start with a little quad burner here. So we're gonna start with a set of squats. So you're gonna grab your heavier weight, you're gonna hold it at your chest. We're gonna do a squat with a pulse. So remember, we're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest in between. Hello, just seeing who's here. Hi, welcome. Grab a drink if you need. We're gonna get started. Grab that heavier weight. We're going right into some leg work. All right, so weight up by your chest. And ready in 3, 2, 1. So we're squatting down, pulse, press up. And down, pulse, press up. Watch that breath. So you're going down, exhale at the bottom of that squat, bring up that pelvic floor and core. Nice and deep on that squat, shoulders back and down, strong core supporting that weight. You got 15 seconds left right here. Good, down, a little pulse at the bottom. Keep those heels down, toes down, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 20-second rest. We're going into a staggered squat, single arm press. Sorry, so you're doing, grabbing your medium weight. You're gonna stagger that squat. You're gonna squat down and then press up. So this foot is just at a diagonal, so you can find that spot open and then back. So you're gonna be at this angle, you're going straight down. So down, press up overhead with that shoulder. 40 seconds, sorry, give you a little longer break, but we're gonna repeat this so you'll have just time to go. Ready and go. And you'll have time to do it again a little faster. Staggered squat and press. So your weight here, remember those ribs keeping down, your weight is about 80% on that front leg, 20% on that back leg. It might feel foreign because we're always told no knees in front of toes, but this is kind of a way that we're bending in real life. Rarely are we whipping out an actual proper squat in our day-to-day. I mean, you are, but this will train your legs in a way that you may see more often in real life. All right, stop there. 20-second break. We're gonna do the other side. So weight up at that shoulder, stagger that foot, and you're going straight down, straight up. So it's not really into the hinge. It's a little bit different. It's that staggered stance that's used for a single leg deadlift. 3, 2, 1, go. But we're doing a squat instead. So you're going straight down, straight up, press overhead. Watch those ribs as you press overhead, that they're not flaring back and you're getting into that arch back. Ribs are knitted down. Squeezing those glutes. Checking my time. Almost there. Good core strong. Strong legs. Press that whole foot down into the floor. You're not up on your toes or back on the hill. Last one. Down and up. Nice work. All right, drop that weight. You're gonna grab your heavy band and you're gonna grab that countertop or a wall, or if you're at a playground and you have a pole, but you can just grab something steady. It can be like the corner of a wall. You can just kind of hang on to it like that, just so that you can sit back into this chair position with a straight back. And your band is gonna be around your ankles. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. You're gonna sit back. 40 seconds is starting now. Follow me. You're going forward, tap, forward, tap, forward, tap, forward, tap, and side. Tap, side, 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 and forward, forward, keeping that same foot. I'll tell you when we're switching feet. Out and out, out and out, and switch legs. So forward, forward. You're sitting in that chair. Try to get 90 degrees, and side, out, out. Those thighs should be on fire. And forward, 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 forward. Get lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on up. Take off that band. 30-second break here, and we're gonna repeat. So the repeat is gonna be doozy, but good news, it's your last time doing this little leg circuit. So the squats, and then our single leg squat or staggered squat with the overhead press, and then that little band burnout there. Okay? 10 more seconds of rest. Grab a drink. Grab your weight. Ready and go. 40 seconds. So you're going down. Pulse. Pulse. You can do these on your own time, depending on how heavy your weight is. You may be going faster or slower. Just make sure you can stay in control of that breath and your core. Good. Strong through the base of that squat. Holding that time under tension at the bottom there is going to strengthen your squat. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 20 seconds rest here. Grab that lighter, lighter dumbbell, staggered stance squat. For some reason, Siri keeps wanting to talk to me. Okay, staggered squat. Ready and go. Straight down, straight up overhead. Straight down, straight up overhead. If this bothers your knees, make sure you're pressing down into that front heel, and also just watch your depth. You shouldn't be putting all your weight on that back leg. You're gonna feel more pressure on that back knee, but it will be strengthening that back quad. Okay, so not a bad thing. Almost done on this side. And pressing back with that butt as well. So down and up. Nice work. Other side. 20-second rest here. Shake out that shoulder. Shake out that leg. Other side. So finding that staggered stance. Weight up at your shoulder. And 3, 2, 1. Straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Good, strong supported core. 80% of your weight on that front leg. Make sure you are pressing, whoops, back into those hips. You're not fully going forward on that knee, but it's going down. Your butt goes back a little bit and up. So think of this, you're going down to tie your toddler's shoe or your own shoe. Almost there. Last one. And stop. All right, grab that band. We got that chair seat burnout. Band around your ankles. All right. Trying to drink my throat. Give me a little bit longer rest. Here we go. Sit it down. Back straight up and down. And you're going forward, 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 and out, 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 and forward, 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 forward. Sit back into that chair. Try to get 90 degrees parallel to the floor. Woo! Forward, 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 and switch legs. Go forward, forward, forward. Quad should be burning. And out, out, back straight up and down. Sit back into that chair and forward, 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 forward. Core strong. Out, 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 and come up. Whew, those are a doozy. Okay, your legs should be nice and toasted. We're gonna do our pull upper body. So we're gonna do some bent over rows. Catch your breath. And then we are going to, we're gonna go bent over rows, narrow grip, and then wide. So narrow and wide, and then we're gonna do a bicep burnout, balancing on that one leg. Hi guys, welcome. We're just going into our second circuit, and this will be saved on my feed. If you wanna join us now, hop on in, or it'll be saved on my feed as well. Okay, so grabbing those medium dumbbells, we're gonna get in that hinge position. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. So you're gonna hinge over, support your back with your core, spread that floor apart, turn on those glutes. You're pulling up, rotate, wide, rotate, narrow, rotate, wide. So squeezing those shoulder blades together, a little more lat activation on that narrow row, and then a little more rhomboids and traps on that wide row. So pull, flip, and sorry, I'm just checking my time, and row, flip, 10 more seconds, pull, flip, pull, flip, pull, flip, pull, last one, flip, pull. Nice work, come on up. If that bothers your back, should have told you that before you finish, but next round, you can support yourself, put your hand on a support, or you can find a staggered stance, doing both together. That'll give you a little bit firmer base, a little more support to your core. All right, balance, up, We're doing full range of motion. Full, full. And now halfway up and down, halfway down, halfway down, halfway down, halfway down, all the way to the top, halfway down and all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. Hold that core and switch your legs, full range of motion. Full, full. 2 more like this, 2 and 1, halfway up, all the way down, half and down, half and down. Hold that core, hold that balance, spot something in front of you, halfway, now all the way to the top, halfway down. You got this, push through and up, halfway down, last one. Nice, let's end with an all the way up and down. Woo, nice work. Okay, drop those weights for a second, give your hands a break. We're gonna repeat, so back to our narrow row and wide row. So this is our second and last time doing this pull circuit, and then we're gonna move on to our deadlifting and glute work. All right, 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, hinge it over. Remember, you can take a staggered stance if that feels better, or find this hinge stance. So narrow, flip, wide, flip, narrow, flip, wide. Good, you should not be feeling lower back pain in this position. If you are, find a supported stance. So either staggered or one arm on a support station, and you can do one arm at a time and then switch. Almost there, you guys. Last one. Pull, flip, high row. Nice work. Bring it up. All right, hold those dumbbells. We're gonna do our balancing bicep burnout. Here we go. Balance. I'm gonna start with my right leg up this time. Full range of motion. Full, full. Good. Shoulders back and down. Ribs knitted down. Strong core. Halfway. Half. 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 All the way to the top. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Switch legs. Full range of motion. Up. Woo! Second round. I'm feeling it. 4. Halfway up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Squeeze that bottom butt cheek to help you balance. Halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Last one, and up. Good. Let's end with full range of motion. All the way down, all the way up. Woo! All right, drop those weights. Shake it out. You got 30 seconds rest here. We're gonna go into some deadlifting, so I'll show you what we're gonna be doing in our last and our final circuit here. And then I think we may have time for a little bonus. Okay, so we're gonna have that one heavy weight. We're gonna do a deadlift. And then you're gonna hold it in one hand, lunge, okay? Deadlift, lunge. Okay, so just switching. Find a comfortable way to switch it. It's kind of awkward with the hands, but after a few reps, you'll get used to it. And then we're gonna be down on our mat for some glute kicks. All right, let's get into it. 40 seconds. Ready, and go. You're hinging. Hinge, one hand, lunge. Good. Hinge and lunge. Good. Make sure you're not stepping too far back on that lunge. If you're too far back, you're gonna be getting into that arch back. You wanna stay down so you can support that core, keep those ribs knitted down, and both legs should be working. Hinge and lunge. Whew. Hinge. Last one. Lunge. Well done. Okay, glute kicks. You're gonna put that medium weight, weight's optional actually, behind your knee. You're gonna squeeze it, so hamstrings activated, and here we go, on your knees. You're gonna lift, and then out to the side, lift, lift, and lift. I'm gonna take an elbow because I can better support my core that way. Sometimes when I'm up on my hands, I want to go into a little bit of arch back action, but we don't want that. Coming up and out. 10 more seconds. Up and out. Good. Flex that foot, stamp the ceiling. Up. Nice and slow and controlled. Last one. Woo. All right, 20 seconds rest. You're gonna switch to that other side. So stick that weight in the knee pit. Again, weight is optional. And elbows, you can be on your hands and knees or your elbows. Just if your hands on your hands and knees, watch that arching back. Make sure you can keep that core nice and supported. Here we go. 40 seconds. Up and out. And you will feel that supporting leg on the second side kind of just as much because it was just working, but it is stabilizing, so it's gonna be feeling some burn too. Almost there, you guys. 15 more seconds. Get that knee up as high as you can. Squeeze that weight, activate those hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. 20 seconds. Grab that band. We're gonna get some tricep work and some clamshell work, working those abductors, outer glutes here. So you're gonna have this just below your knees. And you're gonna have your knees at about a 45-degree angle. You're gonna grab here. You're gonna place this hand just in front of your chest. You're gonna engage that core, so activate the core. You're gonna press up with the triceps, and then you're gonna open here. So press up and open. Keep those knees and hips stacked. You should feel some oblique work here as well. And then that tricep is engaging, pressing up. So open, press it up. Open, keep those feet together. It's just your knees that are separating. Woo! Open and press up. Keep that core turned on. You got 5 more seconds. Press up. Nice work. All right, we're gonna flip to the other side. So keeping that band. If you have depending on your band, it might feel better to have it above your knees. Below your knees, you can kind of play around with that. So knees out at a 45-degree angle. This hand right underneath your chest there. Hand on your shoulder. And feet up, knees stacked, hips stacked. So shoulders, you had a rod going down your shoulders, your hips, and your knees. All right, here we go, 40 seconds. Press it up and lift. Press it up and open. Good, try to lock out that elbow completely so you're turning on those triceps. And open, press it up and open. Nice work, almost there. Press it up and open. We have time for one more. Press up, triceps, hello. Open, woo. Nice work. All right, take that band off for now. We are gonna repeat. You got 30 seconds here to catch your breath a little bit. And then we're going back to our deadlift reverse lunge, then into our donkey kicks and fire hydrants, and then into those lovely clamshells and tricep presses. All right, you guys, grab that heavier weight last time through this circuit. Then we're just gonna finish with our little bonus burnout at the end, and then you are done. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. So deadlift, lunge, deadlift, and lunge. Good, keep ribs down. Keep your weight in your full foot. So foot grounded on the floor. You're not lifting up your heel or your toes. You're pressing down, anchoring down through those feet. Really pressing those hips back into that hinge, lengthening out the hamstrings. Almost there. Last deadlift. Woo! All right. And down on your mat, grabbing that weight, putting it in your knee pit. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze that weight, lift up and out. Lift up and out. Nice work. Try to keep your shoulders out of your ears, neck long. Ribs down. This is slow and controlled. There's no bonus points for speed here. The slower the better. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, switch sides. And you will feel a little more glute activation down on your elbows because it is going through a greater range of motion. All right, you guys. Other side. Last time doing these. Squeeze that weight. Lift up here and out. Good, strong. Supported on those elbows. Shoulders stacked over elbows. Neck long, shoulders out of your ears. Try to square up those hips towards the floor. Keep that core engaged. 10 more seconds. Try to get that knee up as high as you can. Last one. Out to the side. Nice work. All right, take that weight out. Grab your band. Sorry, lots of switching around equipment on this last circuit. All right, I'm gonna try up above my knees for this time. All right, find that side lying position. Knees at a 45-degree angle. You're gonna grab that shoulder, and then this hand underneath your chest. Feet up, knees down, hips stacked. Ready, and go. Press up here and open. Try to keep those hip headlights facing directly forward. So when you open up those clamshells, you don't want your hips tilting towards the sky. You want them facing directly towards you, or towards in front of you. Woo! Almost there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll finish that one. Open. Nice work. Okay. Switch sides. Swing it over. Notice my foot kind of starts to do a little weird cramping thing on that. Turns into a little flipper. Here we go. Hands down here. And feet up, knees stacked, hips stacked. And go. Press up. And open. Keep that core engaged so you're not just letting it completely sag down. lifting from those obliques, turning on that deep transverse abdominis, that corset muscle. Sorry, that was a bad example. Don't let yourself just collapse down. Lower down slow. I was getting lazy and tired. Don't watch me. Woo, these are no joke. Open. Good, last one. Press up. Controlled. Open and down. Nice work. All right, you guys, that is the end of that circuit. Grab a drink. Woo. And keep that band close. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna finish with 2 minutes. You're gonna try to do, sorry, out of breath. Woo. Let me catch my breath and then I will talk to you. Okay, we're gonna put this band on our ankles. Sorry if you just took it off like me. We're gonna do 2 minutes of work to finish off, okay? So you're gonna have, you choose your weight. You can either have your heavier weight or your medium weight. We're gonna do kind of a little combo of what we've done today, okay? So, I'm actually gonna grab these. If you have your one heavier weight, you can just hold it at your chest. So we're gonna go squat, down, press up, and then you're gonna hinge, come up, okay? And then you're gonna hold 1, 2, 1, 2. So squat and press, hinge and up, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? That's all. We're gonna do it for 2 minutes. So take breaks as you need. This is your big finale. If you feel like you are feeling like jumping, here's where you can add a jump. You're gonna go here, up, hinge, up, and then squat, 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 squat. That's what we're doing. Or you can drop the weight and you can go here, up, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can jump with your weights. Whatever you're feeling, this is you. Ready, and go. Down. Remember those ribs on that squat. Hinge up. Don't lose form, even though we're doing it so much. Keep focused. Especially as you get tired. Do not lose your form. Keep that core strong. You're halfway there, you guys. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of jumping. So here, whoops. Whoops. I'm getting a little twisted in my movements. You guys got 25 seconds left. Big finish. Woo. Last 15. Almost there. Woo! And you are done. Nice work. Take off that band. I'll be honest, when I said 2 minutes, I thought it would feel like forever. But that wasn't too bad, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna do a little stretching with you. If you need to take off, don't forget to neglect your stretching. And have a wonderful day. If you're taking off now, or stick around for some stretching. We're gonna start our stretch where we started the workout, up and over, letting that heart rate come down a little bit. All right, big cactus the arms, and then forward fold. I'm gonna take a wider stance on this if you have a belly. Let your head drop side to side and slowly roll it up. Okay, I'm gonna take a downward dog, so hands down on the mat, walking my feet back, pedaling through those calves. All right, bring that leg up, open it up, open up those hips, and bring it through. Nice deep lunge. If you need to set that back leg down, you can, or bring it up and hold that deep runner's lunge. And take a twist towards that front leg. Big circles. We're gonna put that knee down. And I don't want you to just sink down into this. I want you to tuck your tailbone and then shift forward. So you'll get a deeper stretch through that hip flexor. It's not gonna be as big as range of motion, but you are getting a deeper stretch. So tuck the tailbone, then shift. Think of pulling your mat with that bottom knee. So you're pulling and opening up that hip flexor. Good, then bring this leg out to the side, hands on the mat. You're just gonna rock back and forward. A little groin stretch here, inner thighs. One more. Good work. All right, find that downward dog again. Hips up towards the sky. Pedal out those feet. And bring that leg up. Open up those hips. Bend the knee. And bring it through. Nice deep lunge. You can put that back knee down or keep it up. Good, and rotate towards that front knee. Big circles with the arms. All right, drop that back knee. Tuck that tailbone and shift forward. So nice deep stretch in that front hip flexor. This is the tightest area on me. I don't know about you, but this feels really good. So you're tucking your tailbone, pressing forward with that bottom knee, opening up all through the front of that right side. All right, put that leg out, hands on the mat, and rocking back and forward. Back and forward. Good, breathing through it. Nice job. All right, bring that knee into tabletop. You're just gonna round out, drop your chin to chest, pull those shoulder blades apart, little cat here. And cow. I just want you to be aware on the cow, if you're pregnant, I don't want you to fully drop your belly. You want to be aware of that, the stretching of that abdominal wall. So don't go into a super deep arch, but mainly just that upper chest and neck, and then round. And look up. One more. And up. Good, tuck your toes, downward dog. And bring it up. All right, you guys. Well done. Thank you for joining me. And again, like I said, this will be saved on my feed with my other live workouts. And let me know how it went and what you want to see next. I realized I haven't done a live workout since March. Yeah, because I've been out of commission growing this baby. But I'm hoping to do some more over the next few months. So I hope to see you there. And thanks for joining me. Have a great day.